Hi guys, welcome back to another video here on Speedy Racing, and today we are starting our second AMS2 championship using the championship feature. Now, as seen on the top right, or top left side, we are using the Group A class, consisting of all three lovely cars, the BMW, Audi and the Mercedes. Now, in this championship, all mainly summer based. I've tried to use summer dates for these. First race will be at Oulton Park, the island circuit, the one that notably the BTCC use, so not the full circuit, we're missing the hairpin there. Then we move on to Brands Hatch, Interlagos, the old circuit, and Monza, the historic circuit, that has that weird chicane at the start, Spa-Francorchamps. And then the final race at Motorsport, that is a new track that has been added to AMS2 in the 1.6 update. Now, the car that we're going to be driving for this championship will be the Audi V8 Quattro DTM car from the 90s. Very unique car this is. I think this is the only car on the grid that has a turbo, and also it has four-wheel drive. So it'll be quite interesting to see where this car lacks and excels in these tracks. I've tried to diverse it between high speed and low speed tracks. So let's get into qualifying. So right, looking at qualifying now. So unfortunately we did qualify on P9. Was expecting about top 5, but had an accident on my last qualifying lap, so ended up being P9 in the end, so about 1.3 seconds off, a lot less than I thought we would, because to be fair I was running down here for most of the session until I did some tweaks with the anti-roll bars and tyre pressures. But yeah, so hopefully we could get a points place. I forgot to mention this at the start of the video, but I did structure it where the top 6 will get points, so it's not going to be
that's the end of the session, P9.
Jeez, guys, that scared me there. But the top 6 will get points. Can't remember which way I did it, but we'll find out at the end of the video. Let's get into the race then.
It's 17. Get ready, mate. It's hammer time.
Right, and there we go. And a bit of a start.
Left side.
So just brake. Going into turn 1, going to take it nice and easy. Lost a few places. We're going to keep on pushing. Let the AI settle down for a bit. Downshift. We've got about 20 odd laps worth of fuel. That's more than enough to last this race. So we've got an Audi right behind us. We're going to go into the hairpin. Hopefully the AI don't do anything too stupid.
Right side.
Go a bit wide. We leave the door open.
Clear right.
So we go up. Good first lap, haven't been taken out so far. Don't want to jinx it. Going into the brutal chicane bit, the part where I actually crashed out on during qualifying. Just lost it going through Knickerbook. As we have a bit of a moment there with the engine. Going for it. Going for third gear, going for the double apex now. Feel the suspension just sloshing about there. These were just like any normal family car these were. Anyway, going for it. Complete a lap up the hill part. Where if you were starting last, you pretty much buggered with the start. Going into turn 1 then, a bit slow going through there.
Alright, Adam, the next car is Winkler.
Just going to see if we can pass down Cascades. Not going to do it quite. Do have to pick up the pace at this rate though. So we do have an Audi right behind us. I'm going to defend on the inside now. Doesn't look like we've got to do anything, but there's a BMW right behind us, making a bit of a lunge. We've got to pick up the pace to get a point in this race. Oulton Park isn't the easiest track to overtake. Whoa! we'll just
Still there.
take one overtake at a time.
On your line.
As we probably got a move done, we may have just
Clear right.
been a bit cheeky there and just overtake that BMW there, a bit unethically.
Keep pushing.
Moving told to keep push.
The next car is R.
Going up here. Get a bit of oversit. Really do not want to crash out this race like in the last series. But yeah, anyway, we're gonna go there. Whoa, there's a bit of a spin there. Made contact and we're in 6.
Nearly, looks like Francis and BS V6. Okay, Adam, the next car is Arnold.
That was a bit unexpected, wasn't that? Huh. Now going down Cascades again. Really push this car, just to see if we just balance the throttle through that. Shook the car going into the hairpin, maximising throttle output. There was a bit of a crash behind us, or a bit of a spin.
Derailing Arnold in. The gap is 1.1 seconds.
Go through Knickerbrook. Famous part of the track used to be quite fast this corner is until the chicane was put in. Anyway, winning in P6, we can get a single point. Hopefully at Brands Hatch the next race will improve. This video was kind of last minute put together, but here we go, seeing these two battle it out now, Mercedes versus Audi. This could be a quite tight overtake. Whoa. Shouldn't be watching them, should be watching my driving. Could get involved in this battle here.
Car in front has just roasted up on 30.04. That's the fastest lap of the race.
I think I've just got the fastest lap of the race now. I think that's what my engineers just told me. Going down there, keep an eye, I'm in a manual transmission as well, I'm using H pattern,
Exits. Go faster here.
so I am struggling. Just taking it nice and easy, going for the hairpin. Let these two kind of battle it out, and then see if we can get well, that Mercedes, and we do.
On your line. Clear
That
left.
is P5 done. See if we can make it a double overtake, not quite. Not going to do anything going into here. What the hell, I think he's got a different gear ratio to me. It's pulling out ever so slightly. Oh, I really don't want to make contact going through that. Same car, same class, same everything, so this should be a fairly fair battle. Gonna make a dive bomb. I'm gonna back out of that. I do have AI set to low aggression, just so we can get the friendliest racing, so we don't take each other out.
This is terrific. Exactly what we came here for. P5.
So we are in P5, I'm being praised for that, so P9 to P5, pretty good job. Don't have to worry about weather, there's only one weather slot in the whole championship, or I mean one per race, so it could be cloudy now, but at Brands Hatch it could be absolutely pouring it down. See if we can push the air on to making a mistake. I'm going to take it in second here, just see what happens. That probably may have not worked out well for us. The Mercedes isn't catching up that much. They're just exiting there. It's going to be quite intense. If we can get past 5th, I think that could be it for us for this race. Highly doubt we could catch up 4th. I mean, we could, but we're going to have to pull out a stellar performance. We've got to find the right time to overtake this Audi. And into second. See if we can take a tighter line going through that. So squeeze up here.
Okay, Adam, keep that under pressure. He'll make a mistake.
I'm going to dive down the inside. Oh.
Still there. Hold your line. Clear left.
I think that's the overtake done.
The guy in front is about it.
Anyway, going up to the hairpin, I'm going to defend. Thought the AI is going to make a move. Just get a bit of traction out there. So we got 4th now, thought we were getting 5th, but I think something's happened that we don't know about. There are no yellow flags, so can't tell. There's no safety cars as well in the series. As the races are so short, there's no point. Anyway, going up the track now. AI set to 100. I'm not going to change it for the series, that's kind of a rule for me. Is that AI's is exact same for wheel racing. Nothing will change. So if I absolutely dominate this grid, so be it. If I don't, so be it as well. So anyway, going up, I think we could get 3rd place.
Gap to Arnold behind is increasing. It's now 1.4. Keep doing what you're doing. This is spot on. P4, fastest lap.
So I do have the fastest lap in this race now. See how the engine temp's doing. So we're going for it. Oh, I really just lost focus there. Could have nearly ended badly.
The gap is now 1.1 seconds.
Catching up with the Mercedes. I thought this would be kind of a race where Audi would kind of dominate. I kind of thought that at the start of qualifying, and actually, to my surprise, it's actually kind of been a mixed field. That's looks to be good. So we're going to go for it. Just kind of use a throttle to balance the car a bit.
10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Going to use the brake to steer the car at this rate. Anyway, going to go uphill. We're going to go past Manti. I don't know how to pronounce his name. Just going to take him 3rd. Got a bit of a gap behind us, so we can slow up a bit. Going into turn. See what we can do now. Going uphill. Look at that, those little wing mirrors. See if we can make a move. He nearly cut us off there. That would have been a race-ending incident. We've got 9 minutes to go, so we do have plenty of time to deal with this. This is for podium place as well, so this could get a bit interesting. I'll tell you something with the Moser. Forgot what wheel this is. The round wheel with the LED strip or the rev limit on it. It does look quite cool. It's a bit distracting, but it is cool. It is quite useful, especially in it does help with gear shifting because it's got to set it up right, like in the IndyCar series. I think the rev is set up quite late, so I would end up shifting before it would get to the rev limiter, or it would start flashing at me. Going on here. 7 minutes to go now.
Come on, just fucking send it.
Alright, Jim. Calm down. Going down Cascade, see if we can make a move.
On your right.
This could be a make or break situation.
On
Oh,
your
a bit of
right.
contact. He
Clear
goes
right.
wide. That's kind of my fault there, but no warning. And we do have an Audi
Still there.
right behind
Clear
us.
right.
We're going to make the
Nice
move.
one, Good backs. Nice front.
So we are in the podium places now.
Front is ready.
That was quite an unethical move for me. Over here. Oh! Bouncing on that curve a bit, and that was my mouse just falling. Oh, just over there, just got a bit unsteady over the hill. So we are in third place now. So we are set up to get a podium place in the first race of the season. I highly doubt we will be able to get second place. Oh, as we just make a bit of a error there. Car sliding around a bit. Clutch in, clutch out.
You're looking really good. Come on, keep your focus. E3.
Neither keeping in third going for that. Second does not work. I remember to the right, I used to stand there in real life, just watch like Formula 4 to go around the circuit, and it's just beautiful how this circuit with the elevation and stuff, it's hard to overtake, but once you do it, it's hella fun. And I think we are catching up. I think that's an Audi ahead, quite a bit.
That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel.
Yeah, I'm getting warned about using half my fuel. I don't think I've got to worry about that so far, as I'm trying to do calculations. I think I put half an hour's worth of fuel in. I think, hold on. Yeah, we got about 15 minutes, so I think I put in about half an hour's worth of fuel. So anyway, weather's been nice to us today. I thought it would rain.
That's 5 minutes to go. Come on, keep it together. We'll be on the podium here.
Ooh. I'm looking forward for the Motorsport race. I think Motorsport in these cars will be quite interesting. So that is quite a fast track and would be quite hard to overtake around. Harder than here. I mean, there's only really 2 areas I could think that you could overtake there. But, whoa, just and the car power slide. Just using the engine braking off the car. Got it through. As it could be an Audi 123. Oh no, I'm in third, sorry. So it depends who's in front. But it could be an Audi 123 here.
Okay, stop requested.
Did not mean to do that. Oh. Just pressing random buttons now. But we are. I think the cars behind are catching up slightly. Gonna go wide. Whoa, okay. I think we're gonna take our third place out this way because we are. I do not want to push this car into a barrier like that. We jinxed it. Don't think I've got a flat spot. Just need to reduce the brake bias by a bit. That's increasing.
Well, that was at 113.00.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it at what, about 130s.
Behind us now, 2.7 seconds.
Yeah, so true fact about here is that compared to the British GT and GT Championships using the full circuit, the BTCC only use this version of the circuit, so the little hoop at the end, or loop at the end, doesn't exist in the BTCC. I don't know if they used to use it, but they don't use it anymore. I'm not sure why. It is a bit of an odd move for quite a big touring car fleet. It could be because of the fast left-hander, and could be a bit sketchy for some of the touring cars. But I know in fact that there could be a reason. Anyway, quite. You know, I think the AI's been quite.
There's 2 minutes left. 2
Oh,
minutes.
oh, no. Oh. Anyway, we've gained 6 places to go today. I don't think this will be our final lap. Need to figure that out so far. Whoever's in front has had a bit of a... has dominated this race. I don't know if it's because, well, they haven't had to deal with any battles or anything, but I'll tell you something, it's been quite a good race today compared to my IndyCar series, where I found out the hard way what happens when you kiss a barrier. So far it's been quite good. But it'll be quite interesting to see how the other races go. All of the races will follow this structure, so 20-minute race, just to keep the video kind of nice and sweet. But my oh my, this track is just beautiful to drive, along with this car. I thought picking the Audi would be a mistake, but so far the car feels so planted. Feels so great to drive. I mean, I used to like driving a BMW in the likes of project cars and here, but I think this is my new favourite now.
P3, 1 more to go. Keep it together, we'll be on the podium. You've just done it. 129, we're at 3.8.
Damn. It is a good game, this is. And with the, what was it? I'll see if I can link it below, but an overtake article with, I forgot his name, but I think it's the owner of Razor announcing that there'll be new content coming pretty much every month. There's a lot to be looking for in this game. My oh my. Just pushing it here. Keeping relatively safe distance from the cars behind. But so far the AI's been quite tame this race. Surprised none of them have gone into those barriers. We've done about 14 laps, or 15 now, our 15th. Car's been quite nice to us today. Oh, so just go a bit wide at the first apex. Going for the last corner now to take P3 in the first race of the Group A series. And this will be very good for our championship, especially compared to qualifying. We take third place.
Great drive, that's a podium.
Oh, that was a very good thrilling race. Just want to see, I don't care about results, but I just want to see, actually no, let's wait till results, but that was a good race, guys. That was a stellar performance. Compared to my IndyCar series, I think this has been a good race. I'll say P3 isn't quite first, but it's again from P9 in 20 minutes. That's quite a good job. Filled with all sorts of chaos. So that was an Audi ahead.
Right side.
Yeah,
Clear
but
right.
I'll get back to the garage and we'll look over the results from this race. And yeah, alright, let's look at the results then. So, right, looking at the results there, I just ignore the background noise. But fans, I don't know pardon me here, but Franz Becker came first. Then Fred, I'm not going to even pronounce that, but Fred came second, with me coming third. Now, quite surprisingly, top four, well, 4 out of 5 are Audis. That, to be fair, was a bit of a shock. Looking down the grid, I think the lowest was 15th for an Audi, so that was quite surprising, but I think he got taken out at the start anyway. But looking through here, Audis are fairly high up. Looking into championship, that will mean that Franz Becker will have 10 points, Fred will have 6, I will have 4, Theo Arnold will have 3, Otto Manthi, who I was battling with earlier on, will have 2, and Hugo Palm will only have 1 point. Now, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to see more content like this, press left to subscribe to my channel, and if you want to keep up to date with this playlist later on, use the playlist at the right to keep track with the series. Anyway, until next time, take care, see you in a bit.